This is a butterfly kick, and this is a butterfly twist. And in this video, I'm gonna teach you step by step how to do both movements. Okay, so we start with the basics. First, you wanna be standing with your feet a little bit wider than your shoulders. And this is the motion that we will follow. You're gonna get your arms up, turn your body to your side, and you're gonna get your body down this way. And then you wanna drive them down, and almost as if you were touching the ground, get to the other side, and then go back up. Okay, so just make this motion first. Practice this exercise. Because most people make this mistake. They try to do it, and they start here. But you want to start the motion here. Arms up, body down, and then you go that way. Step number 2 is going to be flexing our leg. You not only want to start here, but you want to flex your leg, transfer the body weight, and then you will jump there. That's how you create the momentum that you need to get high. Arms up, down, flex, touch the ground, and then jump. Let me show you. Okay, so now that you got that motion, we want to add an extra step. So usually you do a setup to do these movements, and that setup looks like this. Step backwards, boom, and then do it. Pay a lot of attention because this is very important. So you're gonna be coming running. Place your right there, place your left, and now what you want to do is that you want to keep your body facing in this direction, so you can use all this range of movement to get power. And most people will rush it and try to jump here for B twist or B kick. But what you want to do is, again, watch how I keep my body here. If I do that, my body comes with me. You want to give this step and keep your body behind, and then you go and do it. So we're gonna just practice that for a little bit. Step, keep your body, boom. You can do it slower if you want. Step, bam, body stays here, boom. You see also how my legs pivot to be able to go on that direction. Okay, so the next step is going to be a jump. We are doing it. So whenever you jump, you're driving your arms, boom, and you want to match this movement with your arms with a jump with your left leg and a kick with your right one. So down, arms up, and this, that. And also you're not gonna stay in here. It's not gonna look like that because you get momentum coming from here. So that momentum is what's gonna make you spin as you jump. Boom, you're gonna jump, you're gonna kick this leg. This leg is going to go in the air. You're gonna try to arch your body so it looks beautiful and open. And you want it to stay flat. So you wanna keep your head also looking in front of you. If I go here, I wanna stay looking there. This leg is going to kick. This one is going to jump. And after it jumps, it's going to also go and kick in the air. But by the time that happens, the other one is already going to be landing. Step, body behind, down, match the jump with the kick. Match the jump with the kick, okay? And then you start doing like a little kick. You don't wanna go and try the whole thing. I gave you the theory so you understand how it's gonna look like when you go 100%. But first, start doing little steps. So for example, what you can do is slow the whole thing down and then go. Step, body behind, change body weight, go down with my body. I'm facing that way. So now I want to face the camera. So for that, my arms are going to go up. I'm going to jump, and you just want to do this little kick. Done. That's it. Okay, from here, kick, land with the other one. And then slowly you're going to start getting more distance. You see? Now I'm not even arching my body. And now you just practice, practice, practice. At one point you go, okay, I'm going to send it. I'm going to do it with my 100%. And you just go and do it. You don't need a lot of run up. Basically, I just need a few steps to be able to get that power and do it. And you fly. Boom, bam, don't rush it, be safe. You're gonna use something soft to place under you in case you're scared of falling. But now we're going to twist. So before I teach you how to B-twist, guys, I want you to know I worked at Cirque du Soleil. I've been training for more than 18 years, and I'm giving you all my knowledge here for free. So if you like that, if you want more videos like this, please subscribe and give me a like so more people can watch this video. And now it's time to B-twist. So in case that you forgot how look and amazing this movement is from the beginning of the video, this is how a B-twist looks like. Boom. It's the same thing, but with a twist. And now, I know, if you just learn the B-kick, you want to try the B-twist the same day. But I'll say drill those B-kicks until they look amazing and you feel comfortable with it, and then start twisting. But I, myself, had felt that and had tried everything the same day, so I'm not gonna blame you. Just saying, if you drill the basics first, then the advanced movements will look a lot better. On the butterfly kick, we said, keep the body there, we go, and then we kick. So we are here. This leg behind me is going to kick, and this other one is not only going to go up, but it's also going to go up and try to get around this one. So you need to think that after you jump, and this one is about this height, don't try to twist early. This is the biggest mistake people make. They try to twist too early. They go boom to the ground. Should I smash myself in the ground so you can see how it looks? They go boom. Oh, that hurts. So be safe. The perfect place to learn this is, in my opinion, on the sand. So take off from somewhere solid and land on the sand is, in my opinion, the safest way to learn it, because when you land on the sand sideways or anything like that, it doesn't hurt much. But in here in the grass or other places, it might hurt a little bit. Boom. Oh. So you wanna wait for the twist until you are with both legs up in the air. And then what you wanna do, your arms are going to be here. You wanna sort of like punch in this way. So you're in the air like that, you wanna punch this way. And this leg, you need to think, oh, I want that leg to go around this one. So that is going to make you twist your hips. The hard part of twisting is to keep your body together. A lot of people will twist their body first and then their legs after, and then they fail. So ideally you want to twist your entire body together as a unit. So again, this is gonna hurt a little bit as you learn it, so use a mattress or do it on the sand. You can start doing the same setup that we learned before. And in here, instead of getting your body flat, just stay vertical and just do like this. Okay, you can start with half a twist if you want. Boom. And then slowly, boom. That will be a complete B-twist, right? Because if you think about it, you are going to jump here, and all you have to do is to get it from here. You want to get this leg on the other side, so it's basically just this. Okay, so that is an exercise that you can also do that will help you understand. You go here, you're gonna get flat. What you want to do is get this leg on the other side, sort of like that. Another exercise that you can do to understand the motion is go in the ground here, and that's it, okay? That is a B-twist on the ground. Get your legs straight, and in here, just lay your arm, roll, and that will be a B-twist. Now, when you mix all these things together, your brain starts to understand what you're gonna do. So you can start to get this more horizontal, or just send it. So if there's something I learned in all these years training, is that there is two ways of learning something. One is you go full in with the right technique and you are going to send it. And maybe you are gonna fail and you are gonna land on the ground and it's gonna hurt a little bit. But when you are sending it, you are doing the right technique. And then from those failures, you can understand what you're doing wrong and then eventually do it perfect. The other way of learning it, it's to go vertical and then slowly make it more diagonal, sort of like that. And then you keep shaping it, right? So this second way of learning it is less scary, less risky, but it will mess up with your technique because you're not doing the right technique because you're afraid and you're trying to merge into different moves and find steps in between until you feel confident enough to fully send it. And then hopefully whenever you're confident enough to fully send it, then you get the right technique. So these exercises are good to get away from the fear. So for example, you can try to put one hand on the ground. This works for some people. You're gonna just do that. The thing is that the lower that you are on the ground, the less painful it's gonna be if you fall. But in order to do it properly, you need to jump a lot. So if you fail when you jump a lot, it's gonna hurt more, and so on and so forth. That's why I always say that this sport is a lot of mental exercise and be able to push through your fears. It's not that you cannot do it, it's that your brain just doesn't wanna let you do it because you are afraid, it's trying to protect you. Whenever you overcome that fear and you land your first flip, your first twist, that feeling, oh man, that feeling is what I do this for. So get yourself ready, do one step, keep your body there, and send that B-twist. Superhero B-twist. Boom. Boom. And then whenever you land it, you can work on other things like hyper B-twist, which is landing with the opposite foot, which is almost like doing 1.5. Boom. If you like this kind of tutorials, please give me a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.